We are joined by Alison Lewis. Alison has been a foster parent with COBYS Family Services, and through this journey has become a single mom and a permanent home for a teenager who recently became a young adult. Alison, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you today?
Fantastic. It's great to have you along. And we'll start with kind of a three-part question. What inspired you to foster to adopt? How did your age range parameters for foster children change over the time that you become a foster parent? And what made you change your mind?
Well, my parents themselves were foster parents as I was growing up, so I've always been aware of the need. So I was in a place in my life where I felt like I had space in my heart to invite someone in and to really help a kid who needed space, who needed a safe space, and to really support vulnerable families in our community. So I work primarily with elementary age kids, so that was an age bracket that I really felt comfortable working with. But it was about 2.5 years ago when I was invited to meet a 16-year-old, and in that moment, I knew I wanted to invite her to be a part of my family. So now she's my legal daughter, and she's no longer a part of the foster care program.
Wow, that's a great story. I love that. You know, a lot of kids, when they come to foster care, they have some kind of trauma that happened to them in the past. So what do you do to make children that are placed in a home where they feel uncomfortable feel better about all that?
Yeah, well, I think some things we can do on the practical side is like have a couple of things ready for them, maybe like a favorite stuffy if they're a young child, new pajamas, maybe if it's an older girl, like some lip gloss and a cozy blanket. It just makes it feel homey and helps them sort of adjust a little bit. Also, I love to take the kids grocery shopping. It lets them have a voice into something, like to pick their favorite foods or a lunchtime snack. You know, they don't get a lot of say in a lot of things of what's going on in their life, but this is an area that they get to voice some of their favorites, which I love to do.
Could you share, Alison, some of the joys and challenges of parenting a teen foster child or a young adult?
Well, first of all, we don't have to worry about nap times and early bedtimes, so that's great. I love that. From a real fun side, we get to have some great conversations. We get to we have the privilege of helping them walk through some big life milestones like bank accounts and first jobs, helping navigate right now what does post-high school look like. We love making new traditions, but we also just love doing some really practical things. This summer, we went on a missions trip and traveled out of the country together, which was really fun.
Well, I got to tell you, Alison, you really been fantastic this morning.
Lots of information.
Yeah. Thank you so much for taking some time out to talk about COBYS Family Services this morning, Alison. It's been fantastic and a joy talking to you.
Great. Thank you so much.